You know me, Judge Mathis, Emmy Award-winning television personality.
Big man on set.
But when the robe comes off, I'm dad.
All rise.
I was a street kid raised by a single mother in the toughest housing projects in Detroit. And after being arrested, I went before a judge who gave me a second chance. And 9 months later, I was in college. It was that college track that I was on that led me to meet my wife, Linda, and she demanded that I turn my life around.
Initially, no, I wasn't feeling him. I thought he was a hoodlum. But after a few visits to my dorm room, he won me over.
Linda and I have been married for 36 years, and we raised all 4 of our children in Detroit.
And for the first time in 15 years, all 4 kids will be living in the same city as us, at least for a little while.
Greg is very savvy, so much like me. Greg and Elliot, they've been together 5 years. They make a good couple.
We made it here.
We're here. To LA, we're here.
Jade is the most streetwise.
Who you texting, Jade?
Who I'm texting? Is there another question I can help you with?
Because she grew up in the heart of Detroit like me. Until recently, she was a prosecutor in Washington, D.C.
That sounds like my favorite daughter.
We made it!
My favorite grandbaby.
Guys!
What's up? Kamara, that's my special girl.
I didn't invite you here to hit on my friends.
She's also a lawyer, like her dad. She's married to Ryan. They are the parents to our first grandkids.
Girls run the world and boys play with toys.
Amir, he works in the entertainment industry as a producer. He's our Hollywood baby.
Why'd you talk to that woman like that?
That's my boy, Amir. So y'all gonna be here for good, LA, or what y'all gonna do?
Giving it a trial period.
Trial period, you right. My kids mean the world to me, and I take being a father very seriously. You know, I lost my mom when I was a teenager. A father had never been in my life. It was one of the first things I told you when I met you.
That you wanted to have a family?
That's right.
My peoples! Oh, my goodness.
Good morning.
Having my family around me is so important, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep them here in LA with me.
Elliot got it going on today. Oh, I'm so happy you all here.
So, Dad, I wanted to...
What?
Take everyone out in the town. We were planning everything. We want to make sure we get a car service. You know, the babysitter's busy. You could watch the babies.
So 2 a.m.
And what, boy?
Do you want to pay for our night out?
Really?
So we got a yes.
All right. No, I love it.
I know we talked about this a little bit before, but you know me and Elliot, both of us feel like it's getting to the point where it's a little stupid to be living in the shadows of who we really are.
Hey, what did you know? That your brother was gay?
Around when I was in high school and you were in middle school, I think the dance routines gave it away.
My dad has worked so hard to become who he is today, and when I do come out publicly, my worst fear is that his fan base will turn on him.
It's my first night out since the baby.
Where Ryan?
In Vegas.
Oh, at the brothel?
Do Brian like that?
Say, not my daddy.
Before I had kids,
I was out 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, had no worries.
Yes.
Turn up time. Hey, 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 hey.
I'll miss you.
Stop. Ew. Okay, I gotta go.
That's just gross.
And that didn't taught you another bad habit.
Oh, my gosh.
I just want to say how happy I am that we are all back together. There's nothing more special. When was the last time we all went out together, though? It's crazy.
We went out for Thanksgiving that year. I remember we went to a club. I think it was Bootsy Bellows or something. You were in LA? You were in LA. It was Thanksgiving.
I was like, that had to be like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Have you missed the babies yet?
No serious talk, turn up talk.
Turn up.
I'm just joking.
Coming in smiling.
Hey.
Oh, my God. I want it. I'm swollen. You better get up there and start pumping.
After they came home, a couple of them looked smashed. Amir may have went one step beyond that.
Had a great time.
And you know I cannot believe you're still doing the human breathalyzer.
I didn't do anything. I just hug you, give you a little kiss when you come in.
If somebody at work say, yeah, and you gay? What would you say?
I said no.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
God damn, man.
As accepting as you all have been, the reality is that there's people who would hate us for that.
Let me just stop you for a minute, man. It's hard for me to get past you having that feeling that you gotta tell somebody no, man. I never knew that. You should never feel that way, man. You should never feel that way.
Yeah.
If you're homophobic, I don't want you to watch my show. If you're a bigoted racist, I don't want you to watch my show. So him thinking that it would affect me negatively was the direct opposite. You have an obligation to show others and to help others and to lift them up. So I view it as a blessing.
I love you, and not a lot of fathers would be willing to have this type of conversation with their son. The first step is my coming out publicly, but I would say sitting down with you and having that conversation is empowering for me, and I appreciate it.
I just don't want you to have any hesitancy about anything.